Ever freeze when someone says, "Tell me about yourself"? Today, we'll help you break that ice with English that actually works.
And I know that feeling you want to speak, but your mind goes blank. I'm Sophia, and with Jay, we're kicking off a series of real English you can use anywhere.
I'm Jay, and on this episode, you'll get easy ways to introduce yourself, talk about your day, order coffee, chat at work, and more, all in simple, friendly English.
We'll role-play real conversations, share lines you can copy, and help you add a little personality too. Ready? Let's jump in with the most important skill, talking about yourself.
So, Sophia, when someone asks you to talk about yourself, where do you start?
Honestly, I used to panic. But now, I keep it simple. My name, where I'm from, and something I like. Like, my name is Sophia. I'm from London. I like coffee and long walks.
That's perfect. You don't need a long speech. I'd say, my name is Jay. I'm from Canada, and I love helping people learn English.
See how relaxed that sounds? Listeners, your turn, say your name, where you're from, and one thing you enjoy. Speaking out loud really helps.
And if you mess up, doesn't matter. Every word you try is progress. Let's keep building that confidence.
I always find that routines make great practice. Jay, what's the simplest way to talk about your morning?
Short, clear actions. I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I drink coffee. That's all you need.
I like adding little feelings too, like I wake up early, but I'm still sleepy. Makes it sound real, right?
Exactly. It's how people really speak. Listeners, try adding how you feel. I eat breakfast. I feel happy. That's natural English.
It gets easier each time. Should we take our practice out into the world, maybe to a cafe?
Cafes are my favorite. Walk in, smile, and say, "Good morning. Can I have a cup of coffee, please?"
It always feels polite and easy. If I want something to eat, I just add, "A croissant, please."
And don't worry about making mistakes. Most cafe staff are happy to help if you're trying. Should we show a quick role play?
Let's do it. I'll order and you be the barista. Ready?
Good morning. What would you like today?
Hi, can I have a cappuccino and a croissant, please? For here.
Ordering is a breeze. But what about shopping or making phone calls? Those can be tricky for beginners.
Definitely. For shopping, my go-to line is, "How much is this?" Or if something's far away, "How much is that one?"
And for phone calls, start with your name. "Hello, this is Jay." Add your reason. "I'm calling to ask about my reservation." That's clear and polite.
Should we try a quick phone call? I'll pretend to call a cafe to check my booking.
Good morning, City Cafe. How can I help you?
Hello, this is Sophia. I'm calling to ask about my table reservation at 7 tonight.
Traveling or just chatting about your interests? These can make conversations much more fun.
When I'm at the airport, I always hear, "Can I see your passport?" Or, "Do you have any bags to check in?" It helps so much to practice these lines.
And outside of travel, talking about hobbies is such an easy way to connect. I'd say, I love gardening and listening to music.
That's true. I usually say, "I like playing guitar and watching movies." Listeners think about one hobby or interest and say it out loud. It's great practice.
And if you're ever stuck, you can always talk about the weather. "It's sunny today." Or, "Nice weather, isn't it?" Small talk wins every time.
Let's switch to work and health. Starting at a new job, just say, "Good morning, how are you today?" Or, "Did you have a good weekend?"
At the doctor, keep it simple and clear. "I don't feel well," or "I have a headache." Don't worry about fancy words.
Honestly, when I first learned English, I was scared of making mistakes. But every small sentence made me bolder.
Absolutely. Don't chase perfect grammar. Just focus on sharing your message. One sentence a day is a win.
And celebrate the progress. Even tiny steps add up fast.
Let's wrap up with what really matters. First, short, simple sentences can open any door from cafes to airports.
Second, don't be afraid to talk about yourself, your feelings, or your hobbies. Real conversation is about connection, not perfection.
And third, every time you try, you're building your confidence. Speaking out loud, even just to yourself, is powerful practice.
So here's your next step. Right after this episode, say or write one English sentence about your day. Put it in the comments, or just say it to yourself.
Thanks for joining us on Mr. Simple English Channel. Keep speaking, keep smiling, and let's enjoy the journey together.
We can't wait to see what you write. See you next time, everyone.